What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and in today's video, we're getting a Shiny Attack Form Deoxys. But before we try to go out there and get ourselves a beautiful yellow and green Attack Form Deoxys, we have something we gotta do first. You see, with these upcoming Safari Zone events and possibly Go Fests and other events coming to Pokemon Go, plus these fun videos that we do where we do a ton of raids and we try to do a lot of egg hatches and yada yada yada, it's all very costly for the channel. So we do have a sponsor for today's video because it is extremely helpful for the extra boosted support that they offer. So we're gonna raid like crazy and try to get as many Attack Form Deoxys shinies as we possibly can and as many raids as we can today. But before we do that, here's a quick word from our sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. If you've heard of Raid Shadow Legends, you know it's got a ton of champions, over 600 now, but it's also got a ton of amazing bosses that fight in totally unique ways. Let's take a look at one now. Sir Galaroth, Guardian of the Arcane Keep. Unlike most of the other Potion Keep bosses, this dude is actually a pretty nice guy. Sort of like a paladin tasked with protecting arcane knowledge so that only the worthy can use it. Literally though, he's guarding arcane potions, and he's checking to see if you're worthy of getting your hands on them. To do that, you gotta beat him up. He can be tricky if you're not ready, but he's one of the more straightforward boss battles in Raid. His main mechanic is his basic attack. It deals a ton of extra damage to any champion without buffs, so your mission is to keep AoE buffs on your team at any cost. Seems easy, but it's complicated by the boss left minion, which will strip all of your team's buffs every time it gets a turn. So don't let it. Take that sucker out first, or use control buffs to keep it out of the fight. As for the rest of it, as long as you keep buffs on your team, the boss shouldn't be too tough. Just bring a balanced team and buff your way to victory. Raid's got a ton happening this month, with a fresh rotation of the brutal Hydra boss, and a ton of events and tournaments every single day, where you can get your hands on a brand new legendary champion, Horato Fox Hunter. This is the best time to get started in Raid, and if you click the link in the description or scan the QR code here on the screen, you'll get cool bonuses. We're talking a free epic champion, Tayrel, 200k silver, 1 energy refill, 1 XP boost, and an ancient shard so you can summon an awesome champion as soon as you get into the game. All this treasure will be waiting for you here, but only for new players for the next 30 days. So let's solo one. Luckily for me right now, I do have a Deoxys raid right here, and I know that this has the best moveset, so let's solo this bad boy real quick. It has Psycho Boost and I believe the Psychic Fast move. I don't remember what it is, but it's very good for me because my team is pure Dark types, as you can see. I have a level 50, 100% Mega Absol here that has Snarl and Dark Pulse. This is the second best Dark type Pokemon in all of Pokemon Go, only beaten by Shadow Weavile, which we have right next to it, which is also a level 50. It's a 96% with 15 attack, and it has Snarl and Foul Play on it, which is pretty great. Then I follow it up with 2 level 50 Shadow Tyrannitars with Bite and Crunch, and then we got a Darkrai with Snarl and Dark Pulse, and I believe the Zarude here also has Vine Whip and Dark Pulse. So this should be enough to get me a really good time on the timer. I might have to switch out the Zarude because, you know, Vine Whip really isn't that useful, but it does charge really fast, so we'll see how we do. I have a really strong feeling we're gonna beat this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna beat this, but we'll see how fast we can beat it, because I would love to try to go for world records. But sadly, we do not have the foggy weather, which would boost all of these guys by a lot and probably bring my time down by a lot. But with that said, let's do this solo. And here we go. We've totally got this. There's no way we're failing this, but I want to see just how much damage we can do. I'm wondering if I should even dodge, because honestly, none of these moves are really going to do that much to me. But Psycho Boost does take a little bit to hit, so maybe I could just end up dodging these, because as you can see, the Mega Absol is doing disgusting damage right now. It's really ridiculous. Now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to, never mind, we're not gonna block it. We're just gonna keep attacking, apparently. That's perfectly fine. Can I block this one? There we go. Well, no, I didn't touch it. My God. Anyways, as you can see, we're doing a lot of damage. Let's just land one more of these before he gets the Psycho Boost off. And we've already chipped a lot of damage off this thing. Now let's move in with the Weavile, which is also gonna do a lot of damage. It's supposed to do more damage than the Absol is. Every single time my Absol comes in, since it's named Zoroark, it just really throws me off. I keep wanting to say Zoroark, even though that's not correct. But even though psychic moves shouldn't do anything, they still do a significant amount of damage to my guy. I would love to have more of these Shadow Weaviles, but I don't have anything that's really that good power-up. I do want to power up more of them for sure, though, because, again, this is the #1 Dark type in all of Pokemon Go right now, and I don't see it getting beaten by anything anytime soon. but we just hit a quarter of the time and we're well over a quarter of damage. In fact, we're almost in the yellow, which is pretty fantastic. So let's go on with the Tyrannotars. I love these guys because they are super bulky. Absolutely bulky as hell. They are so good to use. And as you can see here, he's just going to keep throwing Psycho Boosts at me, and I'm just going to get a whole bunch of damage off with these guys. And although Psycho Boosts are helping charge my crunches, like, this is just perfect. You can use better things than Shadow Tyranitar, but Shadow Tyranitar really does a lot of damage, more than a Mega Tyranitar will ever do. And, I mean, like, it's bulky enough to survive more hits. As you saw, the Absol and the Weavile, they both kind of go down pretty quickly, and we're almost in the red with a single Tyranitar, so the second one might even be able to clean the next one, or clean this Deoxys up, but even if not, we got the Darkrai in the back, so in the end of the day, we've definitely won, and it would be crazy if we could do it in under half time, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Now, if we had foggy weather, we would absolutely, without a doubt, be able to do it in under half time, but as you can see, we're about to hit halftime right now, so it is what it is. No big deal. I mean, this is the best time I've had so far, so can't complain at all. Let's just see if this Tyranitar can wipe him out, but I don't think he's gonna be able to make... Maybe he will, actually. No, Tyranitar's gonna die here. Yep, almost though, Tyranitar, almost. And looks like we're doing it in, it looks like 133 or 132. But that's way better than the last time. In the last video, I made it to like 45 because I didn't have an optimal team ready to go. But we got ourselves a 1434. We won a 1474, so this is 40 off the hundo, but I still don't have a shiny, and I've done a few raids this morning. So, let's make this solo attempt the one, please. I really want it to be the one. Boom. No. Okay, great. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get a shiny, obviously, in that last solo, but luckily, I'm gonna be getting a ton of raid invites, including this one from Mike Newcombs. Come on, Mike, give me my first shiny. Yes, there it is! Hallelujah! It's not very good, unfortunately. It is a 1739, 1842 is the hundo, so this is not great, but I don't care. My first ever shiny Deoxys. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate you. Boom! Shiny attack from Deoxys. Obviously, we have the normal one already, but whatever. We have a guaranteed catch here. I'm just so glad that we finally got it. And after we catch this, we're gonna look up how many it took, because only 2 have run from me. I think we're in like the higher 20s for sure. We'll check in just a second, but this one is pretty bad. And unfortunately, we cannot trade this thing to make it better, even though Attack from Deoxys is super squishy and nobody ever really uses this, but we'll favorite it for now because it is our first one, but let me see how many we've done. So I have 30 of these in my inventory, which means I've done 32 of them because 2 of them, again, have run away, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's not bad at all. You know, the odds, again, are about 1 in 20 to 1 in 25, so we didn't really go that much over odds, and I'm just so happy we finally got it. I mean, I love the design of this thing. It looks great. And the shiny just looks so good. I love the yellow, honestly. The yellow is so great. And I don't think that the chest jewel really changes too much, but I really do love this shiny color scheme. It's fantastic. This Deoxys has come from Zophie, so Zophie, come on, let's get 2 shiny Deoxyses in a row. Zophie, please! No, but I still appreciate it, and it is a 1393. That's okay, but a 1474 is the hundo, so actually, this isn't that okay. This is actually pretty bad. My buddy Ian sent this one, but it's not that great. It's a 1737. But Ian, let's do this right here, right now. Come on! That's fine though. We do have a shiny in this video, and I'm very happy about that, but I want to get a few more. We're going to be doing a lot of raids today, and we're also going to be streaming today, which I haven't done a long time on Twitch, and if you haven't followed me on Twitch, link for my Twitch is in the description box below. But yeah, before I do any of that though, I'm really hungry, so let's cook something real quick, and then we're going to stream. Well, lunch was delicious, but now it's time to stream. But before we stream, I've got another Deoxys raid. Now, I will say, I've done, like, I want to say 5 raids prior to this one that I didn't record. None of them were shiny, none of them were good. But the one before the stream, I already know. This one is also not gonna be shiny. Hallelujah. All right, well, on that note, let's stream. Oh, we got a 1749 as our first Deoxys of the stream. Now let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. First shiny for the stream. No, but that's fine. That's first one down. We've got a ton more to go. JT, I'm going to pick silver. Yeah, no, I already picked silver, and I honestly think that's the best thing to do. But what about you guys? Which ones are you doing? Gold or silver? Also, this isn't shiny. This is Deoxys number 3. Come on, shiny for the stream. No, man, this thing is being a little rougher on me than usual. Raid number 4 from Ace. Come on, Ace, hook me up with my second shiny. Not shiny, but what was the CP on this thing? 1836. Oh, wow. This must be a 98. This is actually pretty close. 1842 is the hundo. That was a 15, 15, 14. Weather boosted. Ace, I appreciate you. I still want that hundo, but I'm pretty happy with this. Appreciate the raid invite. Please be yellow on number 5. Still no shiny on number 5. Raid number 6. Come on. It's not good, but it's also not yellow too. 1832. Come on, Ward. Give me a shiny. Nope. Oh my god. This thing is really rough on me. This one's number Ocho. Come on, Ocho. Again, no. And a 1423. Not great. This is number 10. Shiny? No, still? Okay. 15. Oh my god. Got a 1464. 1474, I believe, is the hundo, so that's 10 off the hundo. Shiny? Nope. Number 20 did not want to be shiny. Deoxys number 25 is still not yellow. Number 30 does not have good IVs. And this stream, man. 30 on this stream and nothing yet. I'm really hoping that we can pull this off. I want to get a shiny in front of you guys at least once. Okay. Number 35. Come on. Number 40. The big 40 is still not shiny. And a 1440. 42, I'm begging you. Yes, thank you. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. We freaking got it. Is it good? No. Is it shiny? Yes, it is. Oh, man. Boom. Excellent curve. We're guaranteed it. Oh my god. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy that we finally got that. Whew, yeah. Hi, YouTube. Oh my god. All right, well, let's see here. Boom. Yeah, another, wait, I think that's the same as my last one. Oh boy, figures. Oh well, favorite it, neat. Well, that stream was fun, if not a little stressful, but I'm glad to say we did get one shiny out of those 43 raids, but yeah, I'm happy. Right now, I'm currently cooking some dinner. I got some steak and zucchini and a big piece of shrimp over there, so that's gonna be nice. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we've done a couple more raids since the stream ended, but nothing great. But now, we actually got a shiny Deoxys, which is really cool. I'm happy. This is number 3. I only want to do a couple more raids because I wanted to get up to like 100 or at least close to 100 just to show you guys, you know, what the odds were like for me personally and like what we got. We have gotten some cool things, but unfortunately no hundos. That's a big thing right now. But we still have a couple more, you know, raids to do before we hit our target number. But I'm glad that we got number 3 because this one's probably the best of them. Wow, 12, 12, 12. Every single one of my shinies have been bad. You want to see something really funny, though? Let me go here real quick to my recents and then shinies. So here's the first one, right? Weather boosted. It is a 12, 11, 10. Well, guess what? We also got the non-weather boosted version of that. I don't know what the odds are of that, but that's really funny. And then this one is slightly better. We have had no luck, and I can't even trade these, which is really sad. So hopefully we can get a better one, but near the end, I don't know how many more I want to do because I want to do more of the defense form because the defense form is actually very, very useful. So yeah, still happy that we're getting shinies, but it's not the best. And another one. How fantastic. I mean, it's cool, I'm down, but it's another bad one. It's very, very bad. 1763 weather boosted is terrible. Seeing that the hundo is 1842. We're very far off the mark, but in the end of the day, it's not like this thing's super useful. And I think this is going to be the last one that I had to do. So it's cool that we got it on this one, but let's see here. Boom. Yeah, well, this is actually the best one I have. 14, 12, 10. Cool. I'm down, whatever. And with that shiny catch, that is going to be all of them for this video. In total, since this attack form has come out, we've done well over 100. I would say about a 100 and 103 or 104. Some of them have run away, unfortunately, but for the most part, we've been catching every one of them. And we have 4 shinies in total out of all of them, which is about on par because it's supposed to be about a 1 in 20 to 1 in 25 odd rate of getting the shiny. So that's not terrible at all. And I did get this guy, which I believe is up here. I gotta find him. There he is. We did get a 98, which is pretty neat. That's the best one I have. I wanted a hundo, but to be honest with you, I really don't want to grind these things anymore because I want to focus on the defense form Deoxys. So yeah, I mean, it was a fun time, a great stream, great hanging out, but I really hope you enjoyed this video to see what the odds are really like, because some people are like, oh, the odds are way lower than normal, yada yada. Like, it's all RNG. In the end of the day, I ended up with 4 of them out of 100, and the last 3 were literally within a couple, you know, so it's just RNG. You can get really unlucky, you can get insanely lucky. Like, imagine some people probably have this going on from the very beginning all the way up to 100, so, you know, it is what it is. Before we wrap up this video, I do want to mention something that's kind of fun. So that first solo that you guys saw me do on this video, well, apparently that might actually be the world record for a non-weather boosted attack form Deoxys solo, because it is at 133 seconds. Now, I have been scouring all over the internet. I've looked on Twitter, I've looked on YouTube, and I can't seem to find one that is a non-weather boosted thing that is better than what I have done here. Now, that doesn't mean that it hasn't happened, I just haven't seen it yet. So at this moment, I'm going to declare that I am the one who has the world record for this, but possibly in the future, probably very soon, it's gonna get taken away from me. But yeah, it's cool, because I was talking with Ivan as well, and Ivan was looking into it, and he couldn't find anything better than 133, and he himself made it to like 131, so he was super close, but I'm really happy. That's really funny. I mean, I literally just did this in front of you guys just to show you that I could, and then it turns out I possibly got the world record, so yeah, I'm very, very happy about that. That's really insane. Today's positive comment shoutouts gonna go to Wes Spray. Really enjoy watching your videos, man. Always look forward to watching. Well, thank you very much, Wes. I really do appreciate it. Honestly, it really does mean a lot when I read every single one of your comments and you say that you enjoyed the video or what part of the video you enjoyed the most or whatever. I just really do enjoy that you guys like my content that much and that you can help support me doing what I do. It's just really crazy to me. So thank you for watching, every single freaking one of you guys. I love you, guys and girls, all of you. I love you. Thank you so much for helping support me, and I look forward to creating future content with you guys because I love what I do. I really do. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below. Have you managed to get your shiny attack form Deoxys yet? And if you have, are they better than all my garbage ones? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you really enjoy the content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon and merch in the description box below as well. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.